Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Gonna be a nice chill game today. Well, chill games today. Oh, I'm knackered. Let's begin. Oh, I didn't select any slots, so I'd hope I wouldn't get in the middle, but there we go. Okay, if I'm gonna be dwarves, I'm gonna be dwarves of the Iron Hills. Erin Lewin even. Okay, what's the chances that things are going to go terribly wrong very quickly with this? Because I forgot this was a castle start map for the person that plays in the centre. I completely forgot. Yep, ravens and... Got those stonemasons built. Down here, what am I going to do down there, I wonder? Oh. Oh, I didn't think things through properly, but at least I'm the one here. If any building's going to get saved, it has to be this building. Our barracks needs saving more than anything else. Can build some mine shafts or stonemasons down here. Who's to the south? Mordor. Okay, that's fine. They're not going to have any sieging power. And in Imladris, again, not much sieging power. We got quite lucky for enemies today. Got quite lucky that we weren't dealing with more dangerous, aggressive AI. And they seem to be just ignoring me entirely. Ooh. If I'm getting ignored and they're just focusing on each other, that's some good news. No. Yep, they're completely ignoring me and they're just going after each other. I'm going to use that and take it to the bank. And I'm just going to let them fight each other. I mean, I could still chase them down. Still valuable to chase them down. Yes, over here we're going to build a bunch of stonemasons. I think we're at the cap for bonus health, so we could just go mine shafts now. Stonemasons, half definitely. Never really noticed the detail on this building before. It's quite nice. Nice and simple. Yeah, Mordor's gone off to fight Imladris. Imladris has gone off to fight Mordor. I'm content to just leave them and let them do what they want. I'll do what I want. Build a mineshaft here. Need to think of a good place to build the armory, the forge even. Don't watch this one here. Build it there, so it's safer. Forge. Okay, build a mineshaft here, so we have good access to down there, over here, and I'm going to build a mineshaft here as well. Just so we've got quick movement everywhere we need to go. I thought this was just going to be a camp, and that'd be it. I thought we were going to be sitting in here and we'd just be getting attacked by both, but no, we're being left alone. Well, I say being left alone. We've now got Imladris coming in with Lore Masters. Okay, make sure Bilbo's just killing them off. Okay, the rest of the troops is leaving me alone. I'll accept that for now and just kill them off. Ooh. Yeah, good thing dwarves have decent health and even better damage prevention. Get that half used up. I'm going to tempt the mineshaft there. And how many mines do I have now? Okay, one more and I'll have the full discount. Got 3 more slots down here I can fill up, but it's right on the road in between. So let's save that for later. Not to mention several hundred angry fishermen. For the ravens on here, get a bit of vision. They should give vision. Might be wrong. Nope, does give vision range, so we should be able to see some stuff if we throw the ravens over there. Oh, pardon me. Elves, okay. Mordor has done nothing. Either the elves are just doing that much damage to them, or Mordor's having some trouble with something. Okay, they're attacking my buildings from across the way. I don't like that. I'm going to chase them down. Nope, they're attacking me. We need to fight back. Okay, so whatever building we build here isn't really safe. That is good to know. Let's get both. Oh, don't chase that. Don't chase that. I don't want to fight them on their terms. If they destroy this building, so be it. But I'm not going to fight them on their terms. Okay, Mordor's made darkness. that says volumes. If they're just going to leave me alone, so be it. I have no intention of throwing myself into battle with them if they're just going to walk past me. Hi, Lord Greenleaf. How are you doing today on this evening? How are we doing with upgrades? Haven't even got it yet. That'll explain a few things. There's Halbrand. There's another Lawmaster who's going to be knocking down my dudes. At least kill off the Lawmaster of Stone and then fall back. Bilbo's getting shot at from afar, and that Lawmaster of Light... Oh my god, those cheeky beggars. I thought they'd just leave me alone. Okay, both of you do some fighting. Okay, both of you don't do any more fighting. There's a Glorfindel there. Oh god, no, that's a Glorfindel. One good thing to take from this. Here in Spain it's almost night. Well, it is night here as well, actually. To tell you the truth. It is night here as well. Slightly earlier night as well because the clocks have gone back recently. Come on, Glorfindel's going to die. Yes. Nice. Hit that Lawmaster as well. Kill that Lawmaster of Lights. Oh, come on. We used Dwarven Horn on them. That should have killed that one unit. Okay, both of you fall back into the base. I don't want you dying. I'm not buying you again if you die. Okay, good. You survived. The twins are here as well. And Kurdan. We're just getting hero spammed. Okay. Try and make another barracks. Let's see if I can hold them back a bit. Mordor's bringing Nazgul. I wish they wouldn't be for me. I am from the UK, England. Hi, Chan. You haven't missed much. We've just started our first game of the day. Beating up some elves and Mordor currently, as the dwarves. Although we are kind of getting beat up at the moment. We are fighting off a lot of force. And it's not quite going as planned. But we've killed the twins, we've killed Kurdan, we've killed Glorfindel, we've killed Halbrand. Halbarad, I can never say it right anymore. After Rings of Power, I can never say it right. And the Dark Marshal's in my base as well, I don't like that. try killing Elrond first, because he can summon horses, and I don't want that. Dark March destroy my citadel. I don't like that either. Yeah, we just kind of got destroyed. Yeah, Grey Havens is not a good fortress. I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to stop this nonsense now before it gets any worse. That was exactly what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be an ordinary camp, but no. Not at all what I was expecting. So we're going to go to Himling instead. Going to do a proper battle. As Isengard. Oh, I haven't shown off Isengard on the recent patch yet. This should be interesting. Because I've kind of discovered a strategy you can do with Isengard. But this map is not a good one. Oh, I'm terrible at choosing maps. I'm gonna get furnaces, because I have got something in mind. And it involves the Dunlendings. In fact, I did actually show it off on the one of the last videos of patch 4.5 with Isengard. Was going for Wildmen and some Wild Riders is actually the way to go in the earlier stages of game. Visions of the Palantir, who are we up against? So I can prepare accordingly. Well, that was obviously Isengard, because they've used Tainted Land. I should have thought that through a bit. Isengard. Isengard. Siege, and they're already attacking my base. Isengard. Thinking. What to do? Oh, and Gondor, I'm getting double team. Shit. A couple of them. Oh, it feels good to get double teamed in the morning. Yeah, I'm not restricting my heroes. I'm playing Isengard and we're getting double teamed. I am not restricting shit. Do I look like I am going to restrict myself in any way? Nope. No, I've got a plan in mind of what to do. It's quite a simple plan. But it requires me to not get double teamed. And that is exactly what's happening on a fortress map. Where I don't get jack shit for defences other than these warg sentries. I've already lost a resource building, which is costing me more and more money. I'm going to lose another one soon if I'm not quick enough. Doesn't help this map is terrible for vision. Trevor's a Nazgul for Halloween. I think I kind of did that once before. Although I didn't intentionally mean to, it just kind of happened. I originally went up like when I was like really young. I had like a Darth Vader mask, but I didn't like have anything. Hi, Kagri Aaron. I hope I said that name right. I'm terrible with saying names, so I do apologise if I was wrong. I'm getting double teamed so badly. This game's not going to last long. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. What do I even do? Wogs, I guess. Is it making all pixely? Okay, I'll stop on this map as well then. Oh, a great start to the stream. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Himling's not a good map. Isengard Curse is terrible. Mephiedrus is cursed. Minas Morgul's terrible. Rivendell's a... Swanfleet, okay. Okay. We're going to go through this one, and we're going to do it through it properly. This is not a map I've played before. We're playing Rohan, okay? I'm not leaving this I'm not leaving this until I have won. Co-ops, sorry Annie-chan, I'm just trying to get... I just want to play some games solo today. I had a very exhausting day at work. I just want to knock some games out and call it a day. Just going to knock some games out and call it a day because, yeah, I didn't really want to stream tonight, but I've pushed myself to do it tonight just because otherwise I'm not going to be able to stream again the whole week. And I didn't want to go another week without streaming again. So I've pushed myself to try today. Yeah, that's right. Let's get fed in here. Who are we up against? Rohan. Oh, come on. Will you stop giving me the same faction I'm playing as an enemy? It's not fun. It's not fun. Bloody Rohan. Ugh. Now I have to get farmhands. No, I don't. This is a camp start. Watch what you say. Oh, these peasants are getting beat up bad. Build a well. These peasants are getting double buffed. Extra movement speed, damage and armor from being near the stud farm, and then an extra, what, 30% damage? 25% damage, but loss of armor. That's not bad, actually, honestly. Peasants. No, it's not worth getting them if they're not drafted to start with. Where do I work? I work in Nottingham in a light distributor. It's just been a really busy day today. We had a container in. I've been in the warehouse all day when normally I don't work in the warehouse. It's just been one of those really busy days where everyone's been hands on deck. And I am a bit tired. To say it's only, what, 7:30 in the evening? It's not that late. But yeah, it's just been one of those days where I'm just knackered. Come now, peasants. Destroy the building while Faden's taking aggro. Oh, didn't mean to build the tower, but nah. Tower's built now. Yeah, where's the closest outpost here? That's far away, and it feels like there's going to be something wrong there. Yeah, I don't honestly get tired from streaming. I just get tired before streaming. It's really weird. I really enjoy streaming. I just wish I could. I just can't do it as much as I want to because, you know, work full time and I don't get much money from this gig, so I just do it as a part-time thing. There's someone trying to build something there, which tells me there's a lair protecting it. Again, never found this map. I'm doing my little observations. Why did I build this archery range? Why did I build an archery range? I don't like getting gambling. No, I say that. This is a good map to get gambling with, it looks like, because I don't have an early outpost. Nearly got draft back. Going to use it on the second one. Work at a beer factory. Oh, that's interesting. Is it kind of like Peter Griffin beer factory, or is it more of a? I'm just trying to think exactly what I could say. Nope, nothing coming to my head. First thing I could think of was Family Guy. Meanwhile, someone's become a paramedic. Oh, nice. Nice. It's good to have more people volunteering for things like that. It is good. It is good. Going to go against Isengard for a more infantry focused Rohan. Yeah, true. Well, I don't know who the other faction is. I'm just going to get Fairdred out of out of sheer instinct that something's going to go wrong. And I'm going to get rid of the well now because I've got a well back here, the assembly point. Okay, there. Oh, no, they're going to my building. Nope, you can't destroy that. I'm getting vision of over here. Why? They've built an Onager, that's why. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, if they're focusing here, I'm going to build a military station here. Fairdred, I want you to come close to your father and get exiled. It's not as bad as it sounds. Honestly, it's not as bad as it sounds. Okay, so the other AI is currently attacking Rohan. I don't know who it is. I have no intention of finding out who it is yet. Until we are strong enough that we could potentially get double team and it'll be fine. We're not at that point. More basic peasants, and I don't think cavalry is that much of a problem right now. Let's try and take that settlement as well. This is close to our base. Don't use this on that one. Use it on that one since that's not getting attacked. Next game, how about going with dwarves? Yeah, I can go with the dwarves. That's kind of what I started with in the Grey Havens. It went really badly, but I could do the dwarves next. Dwarves are always a fun faction to play as. They didn't really receive any changes either. From what I've heard, they kind of just got stat buffs and, well, stat changes. And all lumber mills now start with 5 labourers, which saves you a few seconds. I'll admit, it saves you a few seconds, a couple gold. And if your command points are full at the time of creation, it will actually make those labourers when you got the command points. So that's cool. That's a cool little addition. Okay, next hero. I don't know if I should go for Gambling or Hammer next. Hammer gives us that passive healing in combat if he's attacking someone. But Gambling can make peasants and resurrect peasants. Oh yeah, Misty Mountains. Yeah, I'll try dwarves after this, and then Misty Mountains. Still don't know who's over here. All I see is the Onager attacking something, which could mean many things. Get another stud farm. Get the armory. I'm still holding off on Gambling because I really don't want to get Gambling. I have a natural. Oh, that's a troll. That was a troll. Where's my pikes? Oh, somebody from Kharkiv. Good to see you again. Let's go back for the Shire 4.6. We've got an idea for a playthrough replicating. Let's go to Shire with an Isengard opponents. Yes, there is a Shire map. It's a 6-player map. It's yes, it's one of the 6-player maps. So you won't see it until you get like really far down in the list. But it is there. I promise you that. Yeah, Gambling is good, but the only reason I don't like getting Gambling is because for some reason he has a bow when he's on his horse. It don't make sense. It don't make sense that that man has a horse that has a bow. Just because in one scene against a Mumakil he shot a bow at them, doesn't mean he is a archer hero on a horse. Okay, he should be on sword with a choice to go between sword and bow, in my opinion. Similar to what Elfhelm has in Age of the Ring. That's one of the few things Age of the Ring did right, in my opinion, for Rohan, was giving that option to switch between sword and bow. Where am I getting attacked from? Oh, of course it's Siege. Why wouldn't it be Siege? Of course it's Siege. Can you guys go over there and take that? I'm going to get some cav in here. Yeah, I don't play him on Horsey. I honestly, I only really see him being valuable as a melee unit. I only see him being valuable as a melee unit. Otherwise, I just don't see it. I don't see the appeal of it on. Well, that's the thing. It's only on one scene with the Mumakil at the Battle of Pelennor Fields. That is it. That is the one scene we get of Horse Archer Rohirrim. And that's why there's Horse Archer Rohirrim in Battle of Middle-earth as well. Because of that one scene. I still don't know who the other enemy is. Who are you? Where are you? Don't tell me it's another Rohan. I swear to God, if this is a triple Rohan game, let's just watch. Let's just watch if these it's a triple Rohan game. I'm in hell. It's a triple Rohan game. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. Is there a lot of scenes where using the bows? I can only think about Pelennor Fields. Yeah, there is the scene with the Warg Riders, but he's not on a horse. He's just getting mauled by a Warg. Trying to think what other scenes were there. No, I think that was it. One single horse archer in the night, and we're seeing the ease of Fangorn, or we're talking. Yes, there was a horse archer in the two towers. There was one horse archer there as well. I'll admit that was a scene where there was horse archers. I'll admit I was wrong there. There was a horse archer there. But still, just because Gambling had one scene, I'm really focusing on that point there. One scene with a bow. Gambling had one scene with a bow, and now he's permanently got a bow on his horse. I just don't like it. I don't like when we're charging in, we're attacking or ordering someone, he just sits at the back shooting a bow. While everyone else is charging in, guns blazing, kind of thing. He's just sat there on his bow. It don't feel right. To me, it just don't feel right. Yeah, well, yeah. There's not really anyone else. Well, Elfhelm. Erkenbrand. No, not Erkenbrand. Grimbold was more of a footlord anyway. But yeah, we'll have Gamling. We'll get Gamling now. There wasn't a horse archer here. Yeah, I can understand that. I remember back when Gambling was kind of like the first hero you got. You never picked Theodred. You'd always go Gambling first, just because he had level 1 make peasants that are level 2 and drafted and give buffs to them. That was back in peasant days of Edain. The days where only peasants were made and you never saw any horsemen. But then came the good days where we get the exile camp. Yeah, honestly, the exile camp is what made Isengard go from... Not Isengard. Made Rohan go from just a basic peasant faction that has the option of elite tier cavalry to a faction that should be played full cavalry from the get-go. Because of how good they are. And their pathing may not be the best at some times, but, you know. Oh yeah, and dealing with siege. Having cavalry to deal with siege is so big when nearly every faction can siege spam. Having cavalry makes the big difference that no other unit can do. Because you can just chase it down and then run back to the safety of your base. My lord. Let's get Hummer. We won't put him on a horse yet either. Just got Ferdinand on his horse. Oh, I can't get Emma yet. I need to build the stables. I forgot. Once you've built the exile camp into the king's camp, you can't get Emma anymore. Damn it, I've got to spend 600 on a building. That doesn't do anything until I get a upgrade. Oh, I love Theodred so much. They made him busted, okay. Let's all agree they made Theodred busted. With that tower. They made him too good for his own good. Those towers, though they are very easily defeated, the damage they can deal in the meantime is too good to pass up. Too good. Okay, Theoden, you're cured. I hate having the limp Theoden. You can't do anything with him. Big man Theoden though. Oh, you better watch out. Better watch out for big man Theoden when he's on his horse, galloping around, causing trouble. Let's fall back. Oh, that's another hero I never get either. Eowyn. I never see the point. I never see I say I don't really see the point. Obviously, Eowyn is a very powerful hero killer. But the way I play Rohan, I don't need a hero killer. Because the army is the hero killer. Oh, yeah, healing siege. That only one person is going to do that, and that is you, Anichan. Let's face it, only you are going to heal siege. I never have siege to heal. I don't need siege. Oh, if only there was a game mode where we'll just remove all siege from the game. You have to fight with your bare hands. Take an hour to just take over an enemy settlement. Yeah, to be fair, it is good in PvP. I'll admit that. I'm not a PvP person, so I'm thankfully out that loop. It wasn't here similar to function gambling. Priests of the Moon from Warcraft 3 stop. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Priests of the Moon. That's Night Elves, isn't it? I know some Warcraft lore. Not enough to care, but I know enough. The Master of Westfold. Those pikes? Yeah. Shit. Oh, they're both pikes. No, run. Get out. Get out. Summon these dudes to just charge in at them. See how long they last. Distract them. This might arouse them. Ready to ride. Whose horn was that? That wasn't my horn. Don't think. That might have been my horn. Don't do siege that much. Literally every game we've played together, I've seen you make siege. At one point or another, I have always seen you make siege. You don't make siege that much. Oh. Men of Rohan. Still can't believe this is a triple Rohan game. Say there's one more faction now in the game, and free random AI, well, free random choices, and each one was the same damn faction. You don't get that every day. I'll tell you that for true. Okay, let's get Harmer in here on his horse. Maybe like one or two. We have room for the siege works in the base. There should never be room for the siege works in the base. Rohan is the one exception because their siege works is also their way of improving their economy and getting their upgrades. That's the only exception I will accept. The only other exception I'll accept is Mordor when you try to get a level for Sauron than it is for others. My horse awaits. Come on, Grimball, let's get you on a horse. Oh, yeah. Dirty men on horses who are led by Gandalf. Ah, Galafrim. Run away. Run away. Those actually do big damage to us horsemen that aren't upgraded and are still smelly. We won't be smelly for long, I'll tell you that much. Just need to get my upgrades. Then I shall be all powerful. Let us hunt some orc. I have to say, the original Aemma quotes on Battle for Middle-earth, some of the best quotes in the game. They really didn't need to change them at all, and I'm glad they didn't. They're just perfect for the role, and need no alteration. Where are the horsemen? Why is Aemma charging on his own? Oh, I can't tell what's pikes and what's not pikes. Screw it, just charge in. We'll kill them all. Let God sort them out. Don't ask which god. Probably Mondos, since they'll all be dead. I can't tell if I'm prolonging this game or not by just charging in recklessly. Being like, yeah, you don't get to do this. You don't get to have nice things. I'm going to get Aid of the World. Oh, fuck. I forgot they changed around the Grey Company. Grey Company? No, what the hell are they called? The Free Hunters. They changed where the Free Hunters and the Super Horses are. I thought I was doing that so I get the Super Horse power. But no, you don't need to do it anymore for the Super Horse power. Get that. Get these. I'm just going to keep running around doing shenanigans. The only good shenanigans is fuck, I'm messed up again. Let's see how quickly we can kill a hero with these unupgraded. It's armor, and he just uses as mini invulnerability. So we're going to take a little bit longer to kill him. If we had Eowyn, he would have been dead for five seconds earlier. Let's just make that clear. Eowyn, he would have been dead instantly with smite, because it goes over his invulnerability. We'll follow you to whatever end. Come on then, peasants. Let's go in and take an outpost. Let's take this outpost. It'll be mine now. You're my wife now. Get that upgrade out as well. I never queue up this many upgrades. It's never smart to queue up this many upgrades at once. But I know I'll forget about them because there's too much stuff going on. Who's sieging me? Prepare for a serious rasping. Good day. Okay, let's take this outpost. I'm feeling spiteful and I want to take an outpost from my opponents. How are you still alive? I threw you into direct combat with enemies. An enemy army. How are you still alive? Oh. The wonders of Rohan. Even I can't understand them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh god, I'm yawning. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's see how quickly our horses turn from chestnut to white. There we go. Half our horses are now white. Just gonna make some towers here so they can't take it. Didn't realise every time we built one of those towers it said, "We're done over here." Go on, Gambling, you can do it. That's right, peasants. Earn your keep. Earn your minimum wage. And if not, then you'll at least get to give that minimum wage to your not forebears, to your kin. Not too soon. We don't have glorious charge. We can't do anything right now. Just gonna harass the base and everything around it. Build a well back there. Could have built a thing there instead, but decided to choose a well. And if any of them die, we just resurrect them. Death is temporary here. Okay, now this AI is too busy being choked up by me. The other AIs decided to start attacking me. Well, I'm going to throw Puka Stone right here. Charge my cav right over there. Even if it means going through the enemy base. I'm just going to watch this. I'm going to walk through the enemy base. I don't care. I don't care. Do you think I care? I'm walking through your base. I'm stuck. Whom do you serve? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, this Puka Stone is going to need... Make sure we get rid of that Onager. Okay, that was a very Eowyn sounding attack. So much chaos. I love it. Get some extra XP, you people. That's Eowyn dead. Forge blades ready. 1, 2, 3. What's occurring? Oh dear. A lot is occurring. Wait, who's this? Is this AI or is it this AI that's attacking me from there? Wait. What's going on? Oh, the Herald. Right, I made a Herald. Completely forgot about him. Okay, peasants go over there. Don't hear him. You get your things. You know what Rohan reminds me of a bit? Bretonia. A faction of mostly peasants, but those who ride on horses are considered more noble, have a higher nobility status to them. Here we go. Here we go. My lord. You know, they kind of have the exact same feeling, other than the fact they're not French. That's the only differentiating factor between Rohan and Bretonia. They're not. Rohan isn't French. Okay, the 3 hunters are arriving. Have them join the peasants. Get the peasants armoured up. Spend all my money on them. Gonna make them feel special. Gonna clean them up and make them pretty. My love. My precious. Oh, no, that didn't work well. That voice did not go as well as I'd hoped. Wait, I built peasants here? Oh, I built peasants here. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're their harmer. Okay. Wondering what was going on there. Peasants are still pushing. Now all of them have armour. Not being French is a downside. Yeah. Yep. I like how I'm fighting. Oh, I shouldn't have used that tower. Nuts. I like how I'm fighting both these AI at once, both at the same time. Before I was like, I'm just gonna let these two do what they want. Now I'm just being like, I'm harassing both of them because I have the only right. You have no right. No right to double team us. I have the only right. I have the only right to double team. And I'm not even at 4 command points yet. What the fuck? How is this troll lair not destroyed already? I can understand if you've been busy killing each other, but come on. This should have been priority number 1. Or at least number 3. I mean, it should have been done by now. There, well, I did it for you. Thanks, David. Glad you're enjoying it. I know I am. As mad as it's been. They used the elves is on me. I've got to charge them in the back. Generate. What else can I do? I can get my royal guards, I guess. Don't really like them because they're smaller units than... Oh my god, Gimli died. What? No, Gimli's still alive. Legolas died. No, he didn't. What's going on? Why can I not use my abilities? It makes it so you can't use certain abilities if you're in combat, like Arrowwind. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there's a lot of fireworks going out on over there. You know, remember the 5th of November? Guy Fawkes. The day we like to have a nice bit of fireworks. Although it ends up being a whole thing for the whole month. You just have fireworks going off constantly. Which, yeah, of course, it's the festive season. Can't complain of a few fireworks every now and again. But fireworks all month is a bit much. Even I get bored of them after a bit. And sadly, for my dog Roxy, she does not like fireworks. It shits her up really bad. She's really scared of fireworks. Just run in, destroy something. Use Elendil because I can. Use that on someone, don't care who. Extra experience. Can't use that. Healing. Movement speed. Okay, one Rohan down. And I got 10 power points. I'm going to get Haldir. Everyone else has been using Haldir. I'm going to use Haldir. Where's the ring? I don't actually know. Gollum just seems to have not been showing up on these last few games. I really don't know what's going on with that. I'm kind of sad that we're probably not going to see Gollum this game. I think I'm going back to some just doing 2-player maps again for a bit on stream, and then do the 3-player maps on video because they're doing really well. Well, I think they are anyway. I can see the fireworks before I can hear them out the corner of my eye. Target hero gain damage, I guess, is good. Is Faden level 10 yet? No. Oh, come on. Come on, Faden. One more level before we can win. You're gonna make me wait? You're gonna make everyone wait to see the dwarves? Where's the ring? In France. Yeah, I think it could be some of the newer maps that have come up. Because I believe this is a new map. I am 39% sure that this is a new map. So it will make sense that there might still be some things wrong with it. Damn it, I've not got level 10 Faden yet. Peasants die. Come on, Theoden, you're so close. Half a level away. That was an instant death. That was one swing of everyone's sword and the building was gone. That was beautiful. Come on, Theoden. Come on, Theoden. You're so close to level 10. We're destroying everything so quickly. What is this? Possible block a camp entrance, or particularly lazy AI and with a row of Druidine statues. No. No, because the areas where you can put the Druidine stone, it doesn't allow you to actually block off those areas. If I was to make like 100 of them, I guess. But I still think there might be... they just need the tiniest gap. And they could just walk through. And yeah, it's... Oh, God. That's getting very technical. Okay, quick before the game ends. There we go. And it works on the Ents for some reason. I'm not going to question that. Victory! Oh, yes. That was a quick victory. The Lonely Mountain. Nope. Troll Shores. I don't think I've played the Troll Shores before. That's the last free play map. I'm going to save that for a video in the future. Let's go back to do some 2-player maps. Let's do an easy one. Fallenden. No, not an easy one. I'm playing as dwarves, aren't I? So... Dwarves... Played Erebor recently, didn't go well. Played Eredluin recently, didn't go well. So let's play some Eredluin. Eredluin on the Kelduin River. A giant map. Giant map. Where the... Oh, you want me to play Erebor? Okay, yeah, I can play Erebor. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that Ents can kind of get the Glorious Charge trample. So you sure you want to see the Dwarves of Erebor? I'm just going to pause for a second and let the chat catch up. What faction do you want to see? Do you want to see Erebor? Do you want to see Iron Hills? Or do you want to see Eredluin? Leave it up to chat for a bit. I'm just getting my yawns out my system. And reposition my microphone. Yeah, that's better. You shouldn't hear the fireworks as much now. Yeah, Eredluin does feel like the most fun. Erebor, Eredluin. Oh, I tried Eredluin earlier, so I don't want to go over that again. So, Erebor, Iron Hills, Eredluin sounds topical. Really? On Kelduin? Yeah, Lake Town. Yeah. Okay, decided. Eredluin it is. Welcome to the Hobbit. How long will you be staying? Get 2 of these. The Hall of Warriors. So I decided to go for Eredluin in the end. I didn't give them a proper show earlier. And Iron Hills, I would just win instantly. As soon as I got the Ram Riders, no matter who I will end up against. Ah, shit, there's a troll there. There's a troll there. There's a troll there. Run away. Run away. I forgot there's a troll there. Oh, that didn't go well. Thankfully, we can run away really quickly. Oh, that was... It's fun to stop. Oh yeah, I definitely plan to finish the game with all the Grey Company, all of Thorin's company. That's definitely going to be something I do. For two reasons. One, I really love building all of Thorin's company. It's one of the best things to do as Ered Luin. And two, this is a massive map. I am not going to be able to finish this in 20 minutes. This is going to be a long game. But yeah, look at that. 5 labourers from the get-go. That is so glorious. Oh, there's another troll. Oh, come on. I haven't played on this map for like 5 months. Not played this map for months. I can't remember everything, okay? Don't judge me. Who am I up against? Please don't be Gobbos. Please don't be Gobbos. It's Imladris. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed at that. But also, revenge for earlier, motherfucker. Revenge for earlier, this is. Time I be spiteful and get my revenge. As all dwarves deserve. Crows. I'm going to put it on here. Just because it gives me needed vision. I think Future Merkel would be its own faction. If they did, they would have to fully overhaul Lothlorien. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they would. Just because they would have to overhaul Lothlorien. I think that's the biggest reason. If they could find a way to do it, keeping true to everything, I would say. I'm just trying to think how they would do it, because it's not like they've not other people haven't done it before, where they split factions up. Because I mean that's what they originally did with Gondor and Rohan when they were still the men in. Oh, there goes Bilbo. That was quick. Oh, bloody trolls. Or really much to be if we reforged. I don't know. I mean, if I'll have a look at it when the time comes, but I don't think I'm going to invest a lot of time to it. Purely because if I don't personally enjoy it, if I don't enjoy the experience and want to play it a lot, then it's going to feel really bad. Yeah. I'm going to try bot when the update gets released. Hi, Kylo. On that, I'll probably play bot in my own time. I probably wouldn't record or stream it. Just because it takes a lot of time to get all that stuff set up, and I'd rather just do it all in my own time. But I'm not against it. I'm definitely not against it. Because I do enjoy the bottom mod. It's definitely not a mod you should see as like the as like a full competitive. It is basically what I want all mods to be like. Just be fun and not focused on PvP balancing stuff. Just be nice and fun. Just big and really like expressive. Conquest Reimagined. I've played Lord of the Rings Conquest for a lot of time, and I've kind of milked what I wanted out of that game. Don't ever see myself going back to it, no matter what they do to it. Oh yeah, command point limits, right. Right, that's why we're not getting stuff done. Possibly imagine a moderate sim game. Don't know off the top of my head. I'd say it's probably going to be a mod. Most things that rehash names are not their own game. They're just a mod. Not anything wrong with that. But that is typically how everything works. I have nothing to worry about with losing this here, because nothing can destroy it except for an army. An army is the only thing that can destroy that base now, and our base is pretty safe too. I'm going to focus on just doing this. Oh no, they're coming after me. Let's kill them. I was going to leave you alone, just let you die in your base, but no, you just had to come up towards me. Which means you now must die. You wasted your heal, good for you. Go down a tower. Bilbo, you're dying. That's a Lawmaster of Stone. Can I shoot it from afar? I can, and good day, sir. Good day, sir. May our paths never cross again. Don't Tattoo is free on Steam to keep forever. Yeah, Vermintide's a good game. It's good if you enjoy first-person viewer games. I'm personally not one of those people. I prefer Total War games, and obviously Battle for Middle-earth. Oh, but yeah, I saw that Vermintide had gone down recently. Is Steam sale started yet? Has the winter Steam sale started, or is they waiting until Black Friday before they do that? I can't remember. It feels like it'd be a good time for Steam sale. What to do? Got dwarf workers tools now. I mean, oh well, there's Gollum. Is Gollum a good hero? Is Gollum good to get as the dwarves? These dwarves? No. We should not be rushing towards foreign this early in the game. For two reasons. One, it will destroy all our economy and everything I've built towards. And I have to just switch everything to military. Because, no. Leave Gollum alone. Let him stay here. Tower, stop it or I'm going to destroy you. Stop it or I will demolish this building. I'm not letting Gollum die. Okay, they're destroying that tower. That's fine. Let me heal up first. Let me heal up and I'm going to go back to my base. I'm going to beat them up. Beat them up real good. The lines of defense. Yeah, I've seen the Attila Lord of the Rings mod. Sadly, I prefer. Well, the main reason I play Total War games is for the campaign experience. So I'm waiting until they make the campaign for that before I fully invest my time into it. I've already bought Attila and tried it out. It's good. But it doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. I feel like just because Total War Warhammer is just my wheelhouse now for Total War games. Played Divide and Conquer for years. Well, Third Age Total War. Tried Divide and Conquer. After the recent patch, which ruined the game for me, honestly, I don't plan on going back to it. Plus, Medieval 2 is very old. Very, very old. Yeah. I'm at that age now where I don't get excited by new games. I prefer to stick to what I'm good at. I don't really want to try out new games. I just want to stick to what I'm good with. I said the most recent game I really got into was Elden Ring. Really enjoyed playing that game. I'm currently playing through it with a friend of mine on Seamless Co-op, which is a very good mod if you just want to play with your friends and not have to deal with all the nonsense of constantly having to be logging in and logging out of every area you go into. Why did I build this again? I guess I could build some heroic statues, make my heroes cheaper. Is there an outpost down here? No. There's a barrow white down there? I think there is. I don't really want to go down there. I'm going to do it anyway. Imladris is too easy a faction to beat on a camp start when you're far away. Because they don't come in frequent numbers. They're too weak. It's just nice and relaxed. If we were up against someone like Isengard, that would have been difficult. Well, I say that. Basically any faction that could be... one faction that would have been a pain in the ass. Misty Mountains. If we were against the Misty Mountains today, we would have been screwed from the beginning. Because they'd have built the fissure, mountain giants. I can't reach those mountain giants from all the way over at their base on the other side of the map. Oh, for God's sake. Why? Why did they invent ships for this mod, for this game? Why did they invent ships? I hate it. I hate ships so much. They're so stupid. They make me angry. I don't like being angry. Go away, I'm building a battleship. I'm gonna sink your ship. It's in pro still, this map. They said they have the map already done, we don't need to much for campaign. It's available. Yeah, I did hear about the map being ready. So yeah, it will be good to try that mod, definitely. Give it more of a go in the future. My ship beats their ship. Oh yes, mutual destruction. Oh, great! They're destroying my base. Am I killing them at least? Good. No more than they deserve is death. Let's get that and get some Lake Townmen. I'm gonna get Lake Town Bowmen, since these archers, let's be honest, they're garbage. They're less entities. They don't have that good range or damage. It's better to get more numbers, give them fire arrows, and have them deal real damage consistently. Lake Town Bowmen are definitely a better upgrade. Now, compared to Axe Throwers and Dale Bowmen, Axe Throwers are better. Because they do more damage to low tier units. Once they get upgraded with Forged Blade, you don't need to get the fire arrow upgrade with Erebor. It's just cheaper, it's way better. Dwarves use ghosts as ships too. Oh no. We've basically got ships that are different colours. What are they doing? They're getting armour now. Oh my god. Oh my god, they destroyed the lumber mill. Look at all those labourers. All my labourers have migrated to other lumber mills. Why? Get back to that lumber mill now. They've all migrated. I don't know where from. There's still labourers down here? Yes, okay. Oh, they all migrated from... There's no more trees to cut down, so they've just decided, screw it, I'm not living here anymore. Oh, I love it when they do that. They destroyed my towers. I'm going to build them back again. I lost absolutely nothing, and they lost an army. Who's the real winner here? Oh, can I stop all that? I don't think I can. I've got to go back and fight. Got to go back and fight. Get me my fire arrows so I can use Lake Town Bowmen at least. Yeah, Barger did very easily kill off those Lore Masters. That's one good thing about archers. They do really well against single entities because all their damage is being pinpointed on one target instead of splitting itself between several targets. But it also means that's why they're weak against heroes, because they have high health pools and low weakness to range damage. Meanwhile, let's throw a pickaxe at them. Do they also have a range longer than the axe throws, or they're similar to basic archers in all aspects? This is their ability. All enemies in the area are slow for 40 seconds and have armor. They have the exact same range. Basically, all archers have the exact same range, except for Lothlorien archers that can get the longbow upgrade. Some archers have abilities that can reduce their range for damage or armor. In the case of Ironhill's crossbows, it's range for armor. And in the case of Gondor archers, it's range for damage. There are some slight differences in that algorithm, but that's about it. Other than that, every ranged unit has the same range. Like, for example, the Imladris archers, those 5 that were there, they have the exact same range as our Dale archers, Lake Town archers. But obviously, because we've got a more of a backline, we sometimes need to push forward a little bit more just so we can keep shooting them. But axe throwers are better in general because their attack speed is about the same speed as normal archers, but they do different damage than archers do, which means their base damage is better because it's not pierce damage, it's slash damage. And slash damage isn't as easily prevented as pierce damage for some units. Granted, against like monsters, it is better to have pierce damage, but only with things like fire arrows. If it's non-fire arrow, then it's not as good and it's not worth it. But forged blades on axe throwers, really good. Ancient Rust Civilization, never heard of it, so I learned something today. The models they use are actually from the, or these portraits anyway, are from the models that are made. Oh my, oh my god, they got, oh my, wait. They gave Glorfindel Wind Riders some kind of stupid passive, so now I need to find out what they do again, so I actually have to make them one day. I hate Glorfindel Wind Riders, they're the worst cavalry unit in the game. Yeah, they gave them some stupid passive, so now I need to find out what that stupid passive is. If anyone's watching and has the Edain mod, just play as Imladris quickly, get Glorfindel Wind Riders and tell me what that new passive of theirs is. I want to know. So I can say that Glorfindel Wind Riders are still garbage. I hate Glorfindel Wind Riders so much. Their abilities are garbage. They're the same as the Dol Amroth Knight, except they don't have good trample damage. Because they don't have, like, pikes. They've got swords. Not pikes, lancers. They don't have lancers. They just have basic swords. And they're garbage. Worse than Mirkwood Mounted Archers. Yes, actually. Mirkwood Mountain Archers with Silverthorn arrows are amazing. They're terrible at trample, but that's because they're horse archers. Only Rohan can have good trample on their horse archers. Did you get the upgrade? Not yet. Oh my god. Why did I get the siege plans when I don't have a siege works? You dumbass. Dumbass brain. Come on now. Getting upgrades you don't need. What's wrong with you? A lot, apparently. At least I can recruit miners. You know, the one unit you can only use when surrounding yourself with garbage. And just watch them slowly kill an enemy base instead of throwing your army in there and doing the job for you. Dwarven, that is a lot of damage you're taking, mate. Let's get you a bit out of there. Bilbo, distract them with treasure. We'll take it all anyway. That's another ship. We've got archers now. You can't stop me. I will not be made to stand at the face of this warship. You have been sunk. What? Gollum went all the way from Lake Town all the way over to there. Oh, there's the Glorfindel Wind Riders. What is that passive? Tell me. People, tell me now. What is it? Is it garbage? Is it a garbage passive that has absolutely no value in today's society? Linen Horse Archers from Vanilla. Oh, yeah. Those were actually good. Those were good because they had trample damage. Range longer than the 70th Century Tower, making them feel like a tower player. Yeah, look at that though. They're also, again, single entities are terrible. Single entities or smaller unit size units are terrible against archers, which is why I've got so many archers, because they just wreck Imladris troops, because the archers are more concentrated in one position, instead of attacking a unit that has a large, it's hard to explain it. Trying to say all this, and my throat's starting to hurt. Okay, quick pause. So, what I'm trying to say about archers is, what makes archers good is having large numbers, having all those single entities dealing a singular amount of damage, but instead of shooting at a singular unit, where each one might fire at one guy, do like a quarter of their health, and then have to wait to shoot again. You want to be shooting single target entities, because all those arrows are then shooting at one target, which is better than being in a melee confrontation, because all of them might not be able to hit that one person because they might get ran over or so on and so forth. Yeah, that's kind of the point of why archers can be more valuable at killing single target entities than a say cavalry or infantry. It's why you want archers in most armies. Most army compositions, you want at least to have some good display of archers, because they are necessary. Completely forgot about that. Completely forgot I raised that lumber mill because there was no labourers there. Oh, I'm going to try and get one more battle in after this one, Misty Mountains. But might not happen just because I'm getting really tired, and also my throat is killing me and I didn't get a drink set up for me and I'm screwed without one. They're sending up an army. Oh, they've got gold thorn arrows now. Those things are dealing damage. One of the few units that have the exception to the rule I applied earlier is the Imladris archers, because they do about each of their arrows is about 5 ordinary archers, elite, especially with the gold thorn arrow upgrade. So getting that heavy armor. Let's save our money up a bit. And also to upgrade the unburnt first. Thanks, mate, about the archer strategy. I have done Total War content in the past. It didn't go bad, but it didn't go great either. It's kind of what set me off, like kind of to start with. But I've done a lot of it in the past, and two things. It's a double pronged thing. Firstly, people didn't watch it as much. And people were always offering suggestions like, "Oh, do this, do this, do this," even though I couldn't do that and that and that. Which, sure, sometimes there's no problem with that. People want to try and see things that they might be struggling with on their own. I can understand that. But yeah, in the past, just trying to make Total War content. It's more of a game I prefer to keep as a hobby game, a game that I play for myself, not for anyone else. Because that's when I kind of get, because it has happened to me before. I get burnt out of games. It happens more than I would like to admit. Battle for Middle-earth is one of the few games I can say I've been burnt out of a few times, but it's not all just the game in general. It's either just one mod or just one like community thing. Because yeah, for me, it's always been down to the sorry, all those quotes are distracting me from the game. Save the ponies, yeah, gotta save the ponies. Although I can only get so many Khazad-dûm vets, so eventually the ponies will be gone. Okay, 13 vets. Apparently, the Khazad-dûm vets have been greatly buffed. Apparently. Apparently they've been greatly buffed and they're now good. Got told this on my on the one dwarf video I've done since the patch rolled out. So we're about to find out if Khazad-dûm vets are actually good again. Not solely convinced, honestly. We will have to see for ourselves. But I'm willing to give it the old college try. A lot more Glorfindel Wind Riders. You know what? It's one of the few times I've ever seen the AI make Glorfindel Wind Riders. It's not something I've seen often. Or at all. Okay, so Golem's already been defeated once. So there's a high chance we might not see him again now. Which honestly is fine. The only dwarves you would want the ring with is Erebor. Because they can make Durin. And Durin is OP as fuck. If you get him built up. If you get Durin the 7th built up, he is one of the best ring heroes. Not the best. The best ring hero will always be Sauron. But he is one of the best ring heroes during the 7th. Raymond Mithril, I have already made Mithril actually. Everyone has already got Mithril purchased other than Feeding Keely. That's because they always die, so I normally don't give them Mithril. But yeah, the way we get Mithril is with the Khazad-dûm vets. You put one into the armory if you didn't already know that. You might have not noticed that when I did the first time. But yeah, that's what I did. Khazad-dûm vets. First one goes straight into the forge. And yeah, all my heroes already have Mithril Mail now. And we've just found Golem, so we're about to get... Level 3 Mineshaft is making 10 gold a tick. 10 resources a tick. Because Thorin's ability when he gets the ring is... He puts on Mithril Mail, obtains improved values and splash damage. The ring feeds Thorin's greed and gathers all treasures to the dwarves. Allied resource building produced 75% less. Instead, Thorin and allied units nearby loot huge amounts of resources from fallen foes. I actually made a video once where I can't remember the exact title, but I basically said that Thorin was robbing the peasants. Now, Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I do know about Bannerlord. I have seen the mod. It's still in production from what I know about it. But I am excited about that because I have played a lot of in my spare time and actually on the channel as well of Mountain Blade Warband, Last Days of the Third Age. Very good mod, that is. And it's actually my tutorial guide for that video, for that game, is one of my highest rated videos and is often seen by most people. It gets consistent views every day. It gets like 30, 40, 50 views a day. But yeah, look at that. Every elf we kill is worth 100 resources. We don't make money from... we're not. The only way we make money now is by killing them. We can't sit back anymore. We've got a full-powered dwarf army. We've got to use it. We can't just be sitting back in our base. We've got to go out there. We've got to kill them. Hobbits are worth 18 resources. We're taking their corn pipe. We're taking their pipes. We're selling their and smoking their weed. 144 resources on killing high elves. Oh, I love it. Summon Citadel, best dwarf power in the game. Always will be. Nobody can convince me this is not the best power the dwarves have in their arsenal. No one can convince me otherwise about it. There is no contest. There's no contest because they already won. I have no idea where you're going, Brand, but you better go back in there. I'm going to smuggle my archers into enemy lines, even though they're already there. Destroy that tower because it's killing us. So leave it alone. There goes a hobbit farm. Oh, I built it too far away from the base. Ugh. Alright, can help me destroy this base. You go to the ponies. Where? Well, we lost a lot of command points in this fight. So we've got 5 units of... at least it's keeping them distracted. That's a lot of command points. What happened? Okay, they're still attacking me at my base here. I could probably leave it and it'll still be fine. I have no reason to worry. Oh yeah. If you're playing as the dwarves, always build this outpost. Always. Always, always, always. It is an amazing outpost. If you get the lines of defense, you can build 3 more defensive buildings on here. It's really, really bloody good. You should always consider building that over the other building. I can't remember what it's called. Some models of the armors they made so far. Yeah, they look really good. Look, Khazad-dûm Vet's limited to 3. They are limited to 3, so we will only be able to get 3 of them. We currently have 1, now 2, with the unit that's just shown up. And we can soon get 1 more. Is Dale still holding? Not for long, because Arwen is killing it. Well, maybe... if we kill those knights, she might not be able to kill it quick enough. Just maybe. Just maybe. If she destroys it, so be it. It's not like she's going to build it up herself. She'll just let it burn. You know, I'm going to make 1 unit of Dale Swordsman. Lake Town Swordsman. I always get those 2 mixed up. Before this building gets destroyed, let's have a quick look at the Master of Lake Town. Doing his T-pose because the building's getting destroyed. Where's Alfred? That's not Alfred, that's a peasant. Arwen dying? Arwen's dying. Is the base dying? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the unit. Once the unit goes into the forge, it doesn't count as an existing unit. You can get a brand new one. You can get more. Get rid of one of these towers, build a half. Yeah, look at that. Those Governor Windriders has got owned. What was that? What was that disgraceful display? We saved the building. We saved the building! Yeah! Yeah, we should be able to get this last unit of Khazad-dûm Vets show up, and that should be our 3. But yeah, apparently they got really buffed in this patch, which is why I'm kind of showing them off now. Normally I don't go Khazad-dûm Vets. It's easy. It's better to get just the elite units, and it's harder to keep the units alive. Because again, smaller units easily killed by single target entity damage, which some factions have a lot of. Some factions not so much. Isengard is one such faction, but Imladris has a lot of single target damage. A lot. Too much, some might say. Oh, I haven't got Gandalf yet. Oh, so far away. Well, if we get Gandalf before the end, Anichan will be happy. If we don't, then Anichan will be sad, but that's fine. Twin axes. Mine. I have to give him the answer. Okay, let's get all the dwarves out, lads. Says we'll blunt the knives. Everyone becomes invulnerable for 30 seconds. Yeah, I can live with that. Hey, look at that. We got Durin's Forge. How about that? Does that make it feel better? Just the giant fiery explosion, which if they had an army would have been completely destroyed. Earth Hammer! There we go. We got the company of foreign. Gandalf's on vacation in Dol Guldur. It's fine. They're bombarding us with bombardment ships, by the way, while I'm doing this. I'm just casually killing them. Yeah, I love how Foreign's ability just goes from himself to all heroes, and then when he has the ring, it's all friendly on the map or invulnerable. It's one of the most busted things in this game. Oh, it's fun. The farm's not level 10. What do you want? It's Imladris. I can't get them to be amazing and build a giant army. I'm not waiting all day. I want to be able to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep sometime today. I want to get one more game in if I can. With Misty Mountains. How's the game not over yet? Wait for it. How's the game not over yet? I don't consent to this. I don't want to have to destroy this bombardment ship. Why are they not dead? I've taken both the outposts. Where's the Linden Tower? Where is it? Show it to me. Where's the Linden Tower? Don't tell me it's on the other side of the map. Don't tell me it's on the other side of the map. What the where have they built the Linden Tower? Come on. Tell me now so I can go to sleep. You're making me make Men of Lake Town. You're making the angry men come out to play. Don't like bringing out the angry men. Where's Foreign? We need him. Where is he? He's here. He can make everyone immortal again. For a few seconds. Look at our gold. It's only this high because we destroyed their base. 450 for destroying a farm. Oh, those poor children. Where did they build the... It has to be here, right? Here. Look at all my ponies. They're so sad. I'm taking them on a journey. No. How are they still alive? What is going on? Has to be down here then. If there's nothing here... Oh yeah, Day 9 foot is fun as well. There it is. Okay. There's no way you can send yourself into me. There's no way. Go away. Go away, Tempest ship. 1500 right there. There we go. Woo! Okay, last game of the day. It's going to be on a small map because I'm not playing on another big map. No, not going to do it. Not big map. Look at that though. That's the thing about Imladris. They always have a sad level of They always have a sad level of resources. They never have enough. They never, ever have enough. Even when they spam constantly, it's never enough. Ours just went out of this world, thanks to good old Foreign Oaken Shield. Dorano, this is a good map to try it on. It's a small map, but it's got a lot of open space, so you can build goblin towns everywhere. Let's go! Let's get the chieftain and ruin and 2 loot mines. I don't have enough money. Shit. What? Goblin lair. Who are these wild goblins? The drum in the deep places. Who am I up against? Angmar. Ooh. Gobbos versus Angmar. Don't need to make pikes. That's a good thing, since our pikes are garbage. Except for the Gundabad pikes. Don't want to make cavalry. That's fine. All our cavalry is late game anyway, so even less reason to make them. Yeah, Angmar AI really will struggle against me. Got no real incentive to worry. But I do need another loot mine. I need monies. I need that money, and the Goblin King can do a bit. Why don't we start with more resources? Because money makes the world go round. I wish I had a better reason than that. Money makes the world go round. Why do I? I get what you mean. I start with 2,000 because I find that is the most balanced start for playing the game. You get, if you want to, you can choose to have an early hero. Might not always be a good early hero, but you have the choice to do it. You can build early resources quick enough without having to race around the map and do that stuff, because I'm not a big micromanaged person, if I can help it. And I'm not going over 2,000 because obviously too much doesn't feel like that fun, and too little doesn't feel that fun either. 2,000 is a nice gap between that. Oh god. Blight just covers my entire base. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Are there any factions against which archer spam doesn't work? I need to think about that for a second. Are there any factions against which archer spam doesn't work? Factions against which? Yeah, Rohan is a good example, just because of their natural cavalryness. It's kind of a good way to get yourself killed if you want to try going cav against them. Try going archers against them. That's about it, really. Rohan's the only faction you need to worry about. Any faction that goes early cav, you're not going to want to do archer spam, just because of how much damage they're capable of. Don't want a fissure. Fissure's a garbage. All it does is gives me siege, and I don't want siege. I want money, and this makes everything cheaper, which is what I want. Plus, I'm going to destroy my building, so I kind of need things to be cheap. Got our builder. Where are we going to build and what we're going to build? I'm going to build right here. Oh, they built an obelisk. Cool. Cool, cool. They destroyed my building. That is not cool. Fellwind is fine. That means they've used it for now. And they're not going to have it for when they inevitably throw the plague on me. That's fine. Yeah, every faction is towards against archer spam, but the factions that have the most if we go to it in a PvE standpoint, Angmar can't deal with archer spam because they don't make cavalry. They don't know how to. Neither from their tier 4 power or from the Thrallmasters. They don't know how to make gunbad orcs. They don't know how to make gunbad orcs. What's the other ones? Gunbad orcs and the Wildmen. Don't know how to deal with it. Lothlorien is a faction that actually struggles against archer spam, believe it or not, despite the fact they have the best archers. Archer spam, if they just don't have any counter to the stuff going on, they can't do anything about it. They're done. Their days be numbered. Oh, come on, let me build. Let me build. Mean is. Stopping me from building my buildings. I like building my buildings. Get one loot horde. I always forget to build these, and I need to remember to build these more. Could put Gorkill on his sword. I will actually. Just because I can then throw down his skull totem. They went all the way down to my loot holes. I don't appreciate this, you know. I'm going to make a drum in my honour. And I'm going to go over there and beat your face in. Terrible insults, I know, but... it's meant to sound stupid. What other factions are... Nope, those are the only two factions that are always going to be weak to archer spam. Lothlorien and Angmar. They're also factions you don't need to worry about making pikes with. Well, 99% of the time with against Lothlorien, 100% of the time against Angmar. Lothlorien can make Ents. You will either want fire arrows for Ents, hero damage for Ents, which is not advisable against, say, old reliable Treebeard, because he is a very good hero killer, believe it or not, with his kicking. So is Quick Beam, actually. All Ents are good against killing. They've basically got troll damage, which is called water damage. Makes them really good at killing heroes. Speaking of, let's get the Great Gobbo. Make another Pioneer so I can get Gundabad. Get a Stone Troll there. The Troll dead here? Yeah. Troll dead there. Let's get another Stone Troll there up here. Got no intention to make trolls other than Bert, Tom and Bill. But yeah, I like what they did with these troll drums. They've got very good range, which makes sense since they're got really good range. Well, the drums are very loud. Okay, gotta retreat, gotta retreat, gotta retreat. Get into the range of the troll drum and then run away faster. That's Zafragor, that is Mornemarth, that is Gulzar, and those are Men of Karndoom. We do not want to be dealing with that right now. Let's have them run around for a bit. And, yep, that leads them into the trolls, which kill them a bit. Maybe a bit too slowly, but you know. Gundabad, just build it at the back of the base. It's safest there. Get another pantry. Get a bunch of goblin towners. Get Moria goblins. Throw down a totem. Maybe a place near Gorkill. Oh yeah, AI know how to use know how to make these trolls, the gear trolls, but they don't use them to make them into like battering rams and stuff. They just have them stay as the gear trolls and just punch things as if they're battering rams. Oh, they've used Plague. Thank God they used Plague. We've got 3 power points to get the Pact of Hatred. Make Wild Lair. Make Wild Lair. Take it over. We've just got more gobbos. Nice. Let's get the defoiler. Before we get Bolg. There we go. Barracks. Forge. Yeah, those 2 factions. Oh my god, Hordor's on a sliver of health. Kill him. Everyone kill him. I know it's Zafragor. Kill him. Kill Zafragor. Make more. You made more. Zafragor is going to die to a bunch of goblins. And the Defiler. Oh, Goblin. Poor dear, he's about to die. And there goes Zafragor. Him in the bowls. What I heard. Ah! Corpse Rain! What? Where's the sorcerers? Excuse me? I don't consent to invisible wizards that can summon a firestorm of skulls and kill my entire army. What the fuck? I did not consent to this. I did not say yes. If you're wondering why I've not made the hunter, he's not good on a small map. He's a cavalry hero, so you know. Dies more than you think. Let's get some more money from our slave holes. Dig a tunnel. More gobbos, please. Borg! Now all my units can make banner carriers. Which I think is a nice addition. To make one of your upgrades a addition to a hero. To the main hero of the faction. I know Smaug's the highest, most expensive one, but, you know. It's all about Borg. More drums in the deep. Or I guess here in the open. You know, that doesn't sound menacing. Drums in the open deep. No, drums in the deep. Oh, I lost my drums down here. I'm sad. I like my drums. Oh. Gonna lie back for a second, just watch the game for a second. Oh. Ended up doing my back in the other week and I haven't fully recovered since. It's been horrible. More damage if I have more enemy corpses near sorcerer. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, that would have been fun to see. That's terrible. The cost of equipping is cheaper for 400. Heck yeah. I like it when things are cheaper. Just like me in real life, I like a discount. Which is why I love the loot hole mechanic so much. Making buildings cheaper. Hell yeah. I want everything to be cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Get another Pioneer. Get another... Oh, I can't make another Gundabad yet. Or Goblin Town because it costs 4,000. Ugh. I'd rather get Smaug. Oh, you understood something? Any-chan? What was that? Let's get the 3 Troll Brothers. Yeah, Corpse Rain is pretty good. It does its job well. I managed to use it once on the Helm's Deep horror map years ago on a video. Oh, that was a fun game. Didn't win, of course, because, you know, Helm's Deep is a pain in the ass to defend. But, you know. Let's go with the XP boost power does stack up. XP boost power. Even to themselves. XP boost power. Ah! Siege! Squash them into jelly. XP power. Do you mean Imladris? Their XP power. The Wisdom of the Ancients. Is that what you mean? That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Wait, what do you mean by XP power? What the fuck? Oh god, there was pikemen there. Of course there were pikemen. Why wouldn't there be? Drums in the deep. Renaissance lines have 2 powers. The first one boosts XP. Yeah, it does. It does stack. That's how I managed to get my. That's how when I fought like 2 units of Men of Kharndoom, my Galathrun they went from level 1 to level 10. Oh, that was a fun day as well. I've had some really good games in the past. I've had some very fun games in the past. What are we going to get now in the lottery? Wargs. Ugh. Apparently the Gundabad Warg unit is really good for just getting rid of, say like Siege with. Yeah, they're a fast unit, it makes sense. But I just find Warg animations really derpy. It's the same in all games. Warg animations are just derpy because, like in Medieval 2 for Divide and Conquer and Third Age Total War, they use the camel base art, so it works differently, and camels aren't even that good in Medieval 2. So it's kind of weird in that regard. How did you destroy this building? Oh, towers, right. They're being meanie bo beanies from afar and I can't stop them. I'm going to upgrade my entire army, spend all my money, not get Smaug. Did you know that you can summon a lair and just not change if you want to destroy it for gold? Yeah. Did you also know you could just let it get destroyed and it would it would then drop gold if it was destroyed by like a bit of siege. That's another thing you can do with it. It's watch and let it get destroyed. How is this army 1100 command points? I don't see it. I don't see this being 1100 command points. Did you see that? Did you see what I saw? Did you see what I see? I just saw the trolls do a very derpy animation. Oh, that was fun to see. That's the plague. Run away. Oh, they use frozen land on it as well, those crafty bastards. Oh, I might have just survived. Might just have kept my units alive there. And then there's also blight on my base. Oh no, on the troll lair. Does that slow its recruitment? Yes, holy shit it does. Okay, I take it back. Angmar does have some good counters to Misty Mountains. They can blight and cover up their entire base. They can throw around their siege really well to destroy the lairs you can summon. Again, case in point, we've let that lair get destroyed and it's just free gold for us now. Do you play other mods or does it die? I have played other mods in the past, like Age of the Ring, the RJ mod, Botter. I have mostly stuck with Edain for the last year, Purely because Edain is currently the only mod I really find has the is what I enjoy the most. Not that any other mods aren't good. I definitely recommend other mods. I just don't want to play them myself because I don't get enough value out of them. If you know what I mean. No scavenger. Nah. The thing is, we don't need money. We're not in a desperate state where we need money. We just want to win. And best way to win is just have something that can make stuff. Look, they're not going to just be able to destroy this, and it's making us constant units now. And also bats, more distractions. As I get this out. I've heard of goblins walking over walls. I've never seen them just go phase through the walls. That's I completely forgot that goblins could walk through walls. They have oh, you bastards! They didn't even bother to use that on my main base. They were like, nope, screw it. This goblin town's got to go. My God. It's a shame that's not going to do anything to me. Oh my God, what the fuck? These are goblins with armor and weapons, by the way. These aren't just some run-of-the-mill goblins. These are big boy goblins, and they're getting even more damage now thanks to the Goblin King. Wrath of the Misty Mountains, all bandit carriers do damage. Squash them into jelly. Get a pot of jelly. The 3 troll brothers are really strong, by the way. Don't think just because they're they got really beat up easily in games that they're weak now. They've got one of the few abilities in the game that is a invulnerable well. Even Bomber isn't an invulnerable well anymore. He is very vulnerable to getting killed. Drums in the deep. They are coming. Everyone gets massive damage and armor boosts, or speed and damage boosts, I think. Orc riders are temporarily focused on fast, deal more damage near troll drums. Yep. And I think that kind of works. Yeah, these Gundam units are so strong. After the first attack, their attack speed is even faster. That's how we killed this so quickly. That and the fact our goblins just walk straight into their base. Yeah, I can see some patch fixes coming in for the goblins really soon. Yeah, it does feel weird they have a heal like that, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, how else would goblins have survived this long without some kind of like medicine? I mean, it's just grog, just a pot of jelly, as they call it. The goblins just eat from. To be fair, I don't think it's that big of a heal. It's not like it is like an ordinary well heal. I'll have to check the math out properly. But I think the way healing works in Battle for Middle-earth, again, not basing this off any fact, this is my personal opinion. I think that healing is done not by like a certain degree, so like every tick is 50 health. I think it's like it's a percentage of healing. So goblins that have low health may look like they're getting healed by a lot, but in actual fact, they're not. They're just getting healed by little ticks every now and again. It is something that will require more investigation. I imagine that power itself will get nerfed to some capacity, because we were getting healing in combat. That definitely is not a thing that should be able to happen. And we managed to put it just in the base. That was another thing. Oh. Yeah, invulnerable well, Gondor, Baragon as well. Yeah. The only difference is, though, Baragon doesn't make it a well that can heal troops. It replenishes troops. It's very small difference, but it is a difference. But yeah, invulnerable wells are good. Could be a building or a hero. what Baragon can do. Oh. Yeah, goblins are really strong at the moment. They've just got so much going on for them. I didn't show off half of what we were capable of. I didn't make trolls just on the concept of we were playing as Angmar that has really strong pikes. I only make Birdsong and Bill because I know they're really good with the jelly. Yeah, just our basic goblins and our Gundabad units, fully upgraded, can match Men of Kharndoom. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right, and I can feel something's going to change about it. But we also were very high level at the time. Yeah, I'm not defending that Misty Mountains are weak in any way. They are definitely too strong at the moment, and they're going to need some kind of rework. Not rework, just nerfs all around. Nerfs all around is what I think is a good way to kind of dial it back. But that's enough for today, folks. Thank you for joining me on 2 hours of Edain goodness. And I will see you all next time.